Okay, here's what we got. We got the Kenwood 850, and the idea here is we've got a dummy load of 4 amp power supply. We're not going to be transmitting here, and what we're trying to do is test to see if the recapping of the display board worked. We have seen this before, so we knew it worked. But we also know that the 3 boards, display board, which is behind here, needed 3 radio caps. Then over here, below this board here, inside there is 11 SMD capacitors that need to be replaced. Then on the bottom of this, if you flip it over, the main IF board, about 3 radio caps there. They're the minimum because these were all leaking, and that's why we decided to at least attempt some repairs. In this particular model, it's 3 boards. The 450 that I was able to just get a used board that worked, recapped, put it in, but it only needed 1 board. This would need, say, 3 boards. That'd be $600, not cost effective. If we send this out, I can't really get a good estimate because everybody wants $50 to look at it, even though I've already diagnosed it and can show what it needs to be done. So we figured, why not try it? So I've got the hot air and a few other things, and I've learned everything's under the microscope, we say. And here is my microscope, or at least one of them. That allows me to do the work. It seems intimidating until you spend maybe 10 hours trying it on used boards. You'll be fine. Alright, so let's look at a function test. As you can see, we do have a bright display and we have information on it. So that is good, because that, if it's burnt out, then you have to do other repairs. Over here is a dim button. If we dim it, you see the difference? Dim, bright. Dim, bright, functions great. Alright, high boost, I have no idea what that's for. We're going to leave it off. AIP light there came on. Alright, full semi, again, don't know what that is. I don't know this model well. Voice activated, it won't do. Alright, record send. If we had it simple send, you should see the red light come on there and the power meter change, but we're not pumping any power because I've turned the power or the amount of watts out to 0. Alright, and so we're not putting out. Again, we are I'm moving the RF button, and you can see that's working on the meter. There is no AF output yet. Could be one of the caps, or we're just not plugged into anything. We're just into a dummy load. A few of these other buttons I can't tell yay or nay. What I can do is if I go over here, look here, you'll see the things light up, or you'll see the RIT button on and off. If I do RIT, I can change it, and you're seeing the functioning. Let's see if I take the RIT off and put on the exit, again, moving that. Alright, yeah, we're doing this function test. Nothing real spectacular here, just saying, hey, these buttons work. You can do a RIT and an X. Isn't that cool? There you go. So if that's a notch filter, your notch just got some width here on these things. You won't see a display there. They're going to be by sound. Alright, I think you got that. Okay, TF set, a few of these other things, I don't know how to set them yet. Do the split, you can do split. Again, I can't do everything because I just don't have the ability. I haven't mastered this model yet. 1 megahertz, the thing runs there. What do I do? I got an F-lock, that's what I did. What do I do now? I hate when I do something and I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. There we go. Alright. Again, we'll learn this box sooner or later. So basically, functionality looks really good. Through an auto, that's mainly for your tuner. And I did notice it tuned before. You could hear it moving. AT tune light came on. See if I can duplicate that some more. So you can just sit back here. I'll finish up. Scan. You see it's working. All right. We'll clear it. All right, we're going to watch it in a moment. LSB, USB. Notice different things are going to change. Your filters are going to change. That's giving you good functionality of your display here. All right, you got that? And yeah, it's got the window open. Car speed, all these seem to work. I can't always tell functionality, but they do spin. And again, this box got a little bit more to it, keying, and we're going to probably continue with the next fix, which will be those SMDs. Again, with shipping, it's $15 in quality Panasonic, which probably will last you another 20 or 30 years. So these boxes, if you catch them soon, you are going to have to do some trace repairs. The acid that comes out really ruins the copper. And again, I'm feeling pretty comfortable with the next step. And that's why the display board first. That was 4 traces that needed repair. And the radials are pretty easy to put in. So I gained confidence on using old boards and learning how to use all the different tools. There's one other thing coming that I haven't practiced with yet, and that's called Quick Chip. And it's a bismuth alloy that is retains heat, stays liquid. Put it on each end of the resistors. So when I say a resistor in the micro world, it'd be like literally like one of these little dots there. So under a microscope you can see it, but you can imagine trying to solder both sides, pick it, but you can actually do it. But it's really intimidating. There you go. So I'm going to call this a win. I think we've got what we need. We're changing filters here. I'm pretty good. And we got the meter changing from SWR. Again, I don't know what all these are. I know the fine button comes up. CW, and again, I don't know how to adjust the CW settings. I know we have the ability to turn on the processor. Okay. And again, I think it's running pretty good. Now it's been up for, I don't know, about a half an hour. Let's see if we can get it. All right. You're hearing the click? So you saw the auto tune there. And those clicking is basically you're clicking the relays in the auto tuner, which is underneath this section back here. Got to hear sound. So you could hear the rumbling, which is actually tuning the open air. Heck, I forgot what they are. But anyway, I'm having a good time. I'm feeling good. Again, I didn't know if this was going to work or not. I can tell you my first try on the 450 without having the experience, and really 10-15 hours and just trying it, you know, cost me a learning experience. But right now I'm feeling good. I mean, it should be able to tune because it's on a yeah, it's pretty nice. So let's see if we can get this thing rolling. And anyway, have a great day. 73.